Hi Sagittarius, this is Star with Ariana Stark with your forecast for September 2023. I will rely on tarot and also use some oracle cards. These are decks that I have created, so in case you want to make a purchase, the link is given in the description box. Sagittarians, please keep in mind that these are going to be all random messages, so please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from August into September is the Five of Swords. This is the five, so definitely you were communicating, but then because this is also the Swords energy, you needed to be mindful of your words. Sometimes we can say something untoward and this can ruin our chances or even our relationships. Other than that, I think surprises were in store for you. You were also very active. Maybe financial issues had created discord. Some of you may have been giving serious thought to a venture, but then there may have been delays. I think you needed to use your sweet tongue to good effect, especially when negotiating with others. And that I also feel that Sagittarians, you were concerned about the health of your parent or a loved one. Obstacles to overcome this month, or the challenges, I have the Page of Cups. This page is in the challenge position, so possibly, you'll be a bit withdrawn. Maybe you should also continue to weigh your words carefully because, sometimes hastiness can cost us dear. There could also be competition on account of your creative talents, but then somebody else could want you to help them out. So be watchful or be vigilant as to what you utter. You are going to be sought after for your words of wisdom. Maybe as strange people are also going to try to come in or re-enter your life and disturb the home environment. Other than that, I also feel professionally there could be delays or there could be meetings which could be deferred. Maybe you're also very bored with the job, that is why you're a bit withdrawn. Maybe you're thinking about other options. You want increase in your pay. You also need to be very firm while dealing with clients. It would help, Sagittarians to keep away from misunderstandings. Interestingly, influences for this month, I have the Three of Swords. This lady, she seems to be hiding her face. She doesn't want to face the situation. Maybe she is dealing with some kind of heartache or rift in a relationship. I think anger can mar your relationships. This is the Swords energy, so you're going to use your words like a knife, and this could definitely be impractical or imprudent. Even work-wise, I think you'll be a bit taxed. It is going to be very hectic, so be prepared for long hours at work. Maybe your rival is also making things difficult for you. Still, I think Sagittarians, you should understand that these challenging times will also pass. Maybe you also need to hone your skills before others can point fingers at you. Maybe on account of your presence of mind, your quick wit, you're also going to help others make gains. Sometimes Sagittarians, we desire something, but the universe always has our best interests at heart. So maybe you need to understand that it is better to let go of certain things. Maybe a relationship is not working out or it's not making any headway. That is why this girl is desolate. Interestingly, from the Divine Messages Oracle, I have this card, disquiet, unease. Maybe in the pit of the stomach, you're going to get that feeling that things are amiss. So you should pay attention to your intuition. This is all making you very uneasy. The storm clouds will definitely pass. Like this lady, this person here is also in a defensive frame of mind, is trying to keep to himself. That in itself is a message that you need to refrain from speaking too much to avoid misunderstandings of any kind. The first 10 days of September have the Strength card. This is talking about gains. Maybe past dues also going to come in, so be forceful while dealing with clients or someone who owes you money. I think you're also in a position of strength. You're going to make unexpected money gains. Maybe you're also going to put your foot down while dealing with clients. You're going to do away with those who are stingy. when it comes to payment. The work pressure is definitely going to mount on you. Excess work could also have a bearing on your health. Then you're someone who has the wherewithal or the ability to get ahead. It would also help, if you seek support from others, be collaborative. Maybe you think that your way is the right way, but later on you may be very sheepish. You may realize that you have erred. Sometimes, the boss could excuse your mistakes, but then it's not going to be so always. Other than that, I also feel that you could be dealing with government officials. They're going to assist you, they're going to help you out, and your work will be done. Minor irritants apart, I think this is going to be a very fruitful first 10 days. 11th to 20th September have the 7 of Swords. This person, he is looking like a thief in the night. He's watching what's happening, or someone may be coming towards him. That is why he's also guarded. I think someone is definitely going to be very deceptive here. You also need to understand that you need to be tactful and polite. In fact, throughout the month, I am reiterating that the need of the hour is to be diplomatic, to ensure harmony in relationships. It is very likely that you're going to lose your cool. Maybe you also feel in personal relationships that your good intentions are never acknowledged, that you get the wrong end of the stick. For some of you, I think there could be reunions this month, but then they may not be happy events. Maybe something untoward happens there as well. That is why this could also make you a bit uneasy. Some Sagittarians will also be concerned about financial matters. Maybe you think that your pockets aren't too deep, or that the employment opportunities are not to your liking. Even if there are interviews lined up, you should confirm the appointment before you make your way. I also feel that in case you're already working, your boss or your superior could saddle you with excess work. It is all very flattering, but I think you need to put your foot down here again. Technically also you could be a bit challenged. Maybe you feel gadgets are malfunctioning. That is why there are hindrances and roadblocks in the path. You also need to adjust to what your superior says, or you could end up alienating yourself. There is backbiting and rivalry which you need to combat this month, Sagittarians. In case you are also the leader of the pack, you may be dealing with unruly workers. Maybe there's also scrutiny because the management is also going to pay a visit, try to understand what's going on in your department. Those of you who expect a better position at work could be left disheartened. Like that 3 of Swords, I think you should understand that certain things are not in your hand, or it's all preordained. The final days of the month, I have the Queen of Pentacles. This lady, she's holding on to a pentacle, so minor gains can be expected. Even if there are gains, I think Sagittarians, you shouldn't overlook the bigger picture, because short-term gains will all fizzle out eventually, while the larger picture could entail job security. As this is a lady here, so maybe females are also going to play an important role here. While working also, I think you need to review the work before submitting it. Maybe you're also lacking the drive or the motivation, so you need to stay focused. Other than that, I also feel that in these days, financial transactions or banking work will also keep you preoccupied. With respect to your love life, I have this card: let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Perhaps Sagittarians, you're dealing with someone who is very bossy, or who's someone who always wants to keep you under his thumb. So this is something which you need to look into. It shouldn't be an unhealthy equation. Both partners have an equal right to say, and you need to discuss issues. Or perhaps even you are a bit controlling, so this is affecting your relationship. Other than that, I also have this card 3 of Swords. So maybe you feel abandoned in this relationship with this card abandoned coming up in your reading. Maybe you feel that you've been left in the cold. Some of you could be fancying someone, but this person is not giving much away. He is very deceptive. or sneaky when it comes to his feelings. He's not wearing his heart on his sleeve. Perhaps that is why you could be a bit withdrawn with that Page of Cups in the challenge position. I also have this card, searching your eyes for answers. You do want answers from your person. You do want him to be more open about his feelings. All this could also make you very edgy and nervous. It could also leave you a bit disheartened. Maybe you will cry yourself to sleep. Singletons will definitely be pursued. I do believe that there could be married members of the opposite sex who are also insecure in your presence. Maybe that is why your partner is going to be very suspicious. Even work colleagues could make a pass at you. I think you realize there's no point stringing anyone along. Some of you will continue to cyberstalk the person you fancy. Other than that, in case you're already romancing, I think you shouldn't be too analytical. Sometimes you may also want time alone. I'm just doing what I have to do right now. It's a card right here. So definitely I think your focus could also be on your own self. You could be focused on work or professional matters. Your person is definitely going to be under your spell. She or he could also compliment you. So accept these compliments graciously rather than say something which you will regret later. The last card in this reading is, have you asked your angels for help with this? I think your angels also want to be there for you when you're going through some kind of hardship. You should ask them to step in. They're going to guide you. Maybe you should say a prayer, speed up your manifestations, because your angels already know what is it that you desire. I hope Sagittarians you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.